1 2 1 2.
Hey guys, so Alex from Wildtips channel. So today we are at the snowmobile camp some friends own, and I think it's a good moment to talk to you about how important it is to shoot things that you like. This might seem very simple, but I recently watched a YouTube video by Luke Forsyth and the Wandering DP. So if you don't follow them, I highly suggest you to follow them and go watch their content. It's incredible. I will put their profile right here somewhere. And they recently made a video about developing your taste as a filmmaker and how the middle ground filmmaking just don't exist anymore. And this very inspired me to create this video because I think this subject is very important right now because the market is very crowded. There's a lot of filmmakers. And it is very hard right now to position yourself as a filmmaker. So yeah, because I am right now at the camp that I have access to, I come here very often to do some snowmobile, some fishing, some hunting, and I was like, I think those kind of places and the fact that I have access to those places helps me a lot to redefine myself as a filmmaker and to find what I really like to shoot, because I think filming things that you love is probably the key. If you can create content, it can be photo, videos, documentaries, but if you can create content that you care about and that you are passionate about, I think it will be very much easier to create content that stands out from other creators because you care about those things and you want them to be perfect. So for me, I started at a very young age. I started creating hunting content, fishing content, outdoors related content, and I think having access to places like a forest near my house, having access to some lake to go fishing, helped me to create my niche and being very good at filming those type of stuff, because I see a lot of people trying to do everything, and I don't think this is the way to go right now. Try to do a little bit of everything because you don't know what to film right now. It can be good because you need to find yourself and to find a niche, but when you found it, I think maybe you have to say no sometimes to some contracts, or you maybe need to not show on your social media those type of contracts because you need to be seen as a specialist in one area of filmmaking. For me, it's the outdoors, but if you live in the city, maybe you live close to a football field and you can and you like to go see the game, and by bringing your camera every day, shooting some stills, shooting some content, it will be a lot easier to become a specialist in sports photography because you have access to this field, you have access to those games, to those moments, and but first of all, you will be passionate about it because you already go to those games, you know. So I think right now, if you want to succeed as a filmmaker, you need to film things that you love and try to do it every day. If you like to play tennis, bring your camera every game and grab some stills of the players before you and after you. If you like to go at music festival, maybe you can bring your camera too and grab some stills, grab some videos of the events. Make sure that you have the permission for sure. But I think this is probably the way to go right now. Also, by filming things again and again, it can be the same things, the same location. It can be, for me, I film at this camp a lot of times. Like I came here since I'm 8 years old, so I probably know every angle I can shoot this camp. I think it helps you to push yourself. You're gonna make some mistakes, but also you're gonna learn from those mistakes and you're gonna be better at shooting those type of content. And again, I'm not saying that you should not film a little bit of everything in your career. If you're just starting and you want to know what you like to shoot, I think it's great. You need to try different things, try to shoot some wedding, try to shoot some music video. But once that you find something that you love, I think try to stick with it at least a year and just do it intensively. Try to find some different angle, try to be more creative, and try to show on social media that you do a lot of those things. Like, even if it's always the same location, try to post a lot of these things, and I'm sure some clients will find you very quickly and they will see you as a professional in your filmmaking niche. So that's the goal. You want to be a professional to get some cool contracts. So Again, it's a it's a big video. I'm not used to those type of video, but I found that this might be very interesting because I don't see a lot of people talking about those subjects. So, and don't forget, it takes time. You need to practice to learn how to do things differently. You need to learn how your camera works, what is good in this type of niche to do, what is not good to do. If I take the hunting industry and the fishing industry, there's a way to haul the fish properly. There's a way to showcase a dead animal. But after that, you will know these basics and you will be able to follow those guidelines properly. And I'm sure clients will hire you after that. And don't hesitate to tag them on social media. Also, there's a bunch of clients that contact me on Instagram actually, and sometimes it surprised me because it was big clients and I was not thinking those type of companies can contact me on Instagram, but they will. So don't hesitate, tag them, and make sure you showcase some works that you like and that you have access to, and you're gonna be able to do some work that you were dreaming about. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and it's our last day here, so I'm gonna enjoy my last day by doing a last snowmobile ride. Gonna see maybe some fox. We saw a lynx yesterday. I wasn't able to film it, but it was very cool to see a lynx, a wild lynx in his habitats, and he was hunting a hare, so it was very quick. But again, try to film things that you love and that is accessible for you. And me, I'm gonna go film some snowmobile content and maybe see the lynx again, so stay tuned.